What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Another year has come and gone, and we are closing in on the end of 2025. I just wanted to go down my list of my top 5 Funko Pops of 2025. First up, I just want to do some honorable mentions. These were kind of a collection as a whole and not necessarily an individual pop. So first up, I wanted to talk about the Watchmen pops that just recently came out a few months back. They released 5 new Watchmen pops. If you are a huge Funko collector and have been for some time, the Watchmen pops originally they came out a while back, and they're highly sought after. They've gone down a little bit in price, but the Rorschach especially is a very hard one to find in mint condition at a good price. So I think it's awesome that Funko re-released these in a sense with new molds, and the boxes look great. And it was really cool that they just put those out this year for the people who can't really afford the OG pops. Also, to go along with a re-release of some sorts, the Rocky Horror Picture Show pops, they actually put out new molds for those. The original Rocky Horror Picture Show pops are highly sought after, especially if you can find them in mint condition, especially the Frankenfurter. That one goes for crazy prices over the years. So it's really cool that the Funko also put out that line. My list is going to be smaller too, compared to a lot of other channels. This year was a very odd year for me collecting. Main focus was showing off more stuff that was in stores and not really paying to collect things, just because, you know, I wasn't really working a whole lot. I just recently started getting back into some work, and I was focused on other things like my son, taking care of my son, working on the podcast that I'm officially a part of in 2026, The Movies That Make You. Go check that out. Just lots of balancing different things in life. So my list, I didn't collect a ton of Funko Pops this year. I spent time getting some older ones on Whatnot auctions or with trades with friends that I'd been wanting to add to my collection for some time. But new pops that came out in 2025, I honestly didn't buy a whole lot. So I'm just going to show off a few that I do have and a couple on my list that I do not have in my possession yet. But these are my top 5 based on the character that they are, how they look, and why I love them so much. So there were a lot of releases for specialty boxes. We had the Box of Fun at Fun Days, which was an outdoor event in California this year. Had lots of special guests, lots of content creators were down there. That Box of Fun had some of the coolest pops of the year, in my honest opinion. One of them that's in there, this came in at number 5, and it is one of my favorite characters. It is Michael Myers, but it's Freddy Funko as Michael Myers, and they actually had 2 different ones come out in the Box of Fun. They had the regular one, and then they had the Blacklight edition, which is more rare, and both of them are pretty awesome, but I just want the regular one. I still haven't picked it up yet. I'm gonna get it eventually, but I have to get that in my collection just because I've been waiting for them to do Freddy Funko as Michael Myers because I love Halloween. So that Fun Days box had some really crazy ones. They had another really rare one. It was the this didn't make my list, but really popular one that's worth a lot of money already. They had Freddy Funko as Tony Stark in that box. It was just overall a really fun box. They also, it was kind of strange too, they had Green Lanterns, the different limited numbers, and there was 14 different Green Lantern Freddy Funkos, which is very odd, but some people tried to collect all of them. We also had some convention exclusives from WonderCon. We also had the regular ones, New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, and there just really wasn't a whole lot that I personally wanted. I know a lot of my friends got really awesome pops this year from those conventions, but none of those made my list just because there weren't ones that I picked up personally. So nothing against all those pops that came out, but just not for me this year. Coming in at number 4, this was technically, I guess, kind of a re-release, but it was just a newer version. I only was able to get Robin, but they put out the clamshell Batman, Robin, and Penguin pops, and these were from San Diego Comic Con, so one that I did want from the convention exclusives this year. I got this Robin at a really good price, so I just love these. You can't really get the original clamshell ones. They go for ridiculous amounts of money, but they're just so cool, and they're kind of nostalgic for Funko collectors. And these have the little tabbies, like the old school way that they used to sell Funko, and you can like hang these on your wall and stuff, so it's pretty cool. But I just got the Robin so far. I will get Batman and Penguin, but these as a whole 3 complete set came in at number 4. At number 3, we actually have one that just released. If you saw my short last week, I was able to snag the last one on the shelf. You guys know I'm a big horror collector, and I think the Terrifier pops that have come out recently just keep getting more insane and just better and better. I was able to snag the Art the Clown as Santa, with Santa's face around his neck. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. Very graphic pop, but I had to add this to my collection to go with my poster, which I'm getting the cast of Terrifier 3 to sign. I already have 3 signatures on there, but yeah, I can't wait to complete that poster and then put this up with the poster once I get it framed. Coming in at number 2, this one I had to get if I had the opportunity. The limited edition pops from Funko, those took over this year. They were a really awesome idea. People like limited pops in general, limited edition, whatever it is. And when they announced this one, I had to try to get it, and I was lucky and got one from Batman the Animated Series. It's regarded as one of the best Batman movies that's ever been made. Mask of the Phantasm. They made a 3,500 piece Phantasm pop from the limited edition. Comes in an action pose, and there's the little, smoke coming around the feet or the fog or whatever. It's just super awesome. I love this movie, love Batman the Animated Series, and I love Mask of the Phantasm. So this is super cool, and Funko just knocked it out of the park. And as I said, this list is not going to be for everybody, especially the true Funko fans. There were a ton of incredible anime pops that came out this year. I need to catch up on a lot of anime. I just do not know the genre very well, but there's so many cool pops that they release with awesome detail, and I love watching all of you or my friends unbox those and show them off on your channel and social media. And coming in at number 1, we have a redeemable NFT. RIP to the NFTs. They're no longer a thing. Sad day. But thanks to Jeremy and Taylor over at Jeremy Collects, some of my best of friends in this community, they were able to send me the 2,400 piece, a little bit less than that for the redeemable total, Freddy Funko Alien with the chest burster. I cannot believe I have this in my collection, and they are to thank for that. When I was going through pops in my collection or online that I love, that I want from this year, this pop just kept popping in, no pun intended, but I just can't think of another pop that I would want to top my list off with for 2025. So super cool. I have this in my collection, and I put it as the top spot, number 1. Thank you as always for watching, supporting my channel, supporting everybody else. I have made some of the best friends. This last year, 2025, has been the best year, and I'm hoping 2026 is 2 times as good as 2025 was. So, I just cannot thank all of you enough for the continued support, and I just hope that 2026 brings you a ton of joy. I'm hoping it brings me as much joy that I can put out on the channel to you guys. So thanks again. As always, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we will see you guys in 2026. Stay safe out there.